Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Allen on 3rd down. Finds Kincaid. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Half 85, half 85. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. We'll go.
They'll go. Allen. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Looking for a throw here. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Finds a big lane. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Alert, alert, alert!
3rd and long for him here. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Jets football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Alert! 56, 56!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, home.
From the 37. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Allen on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. That's grabbed at the 10. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he drives it up past the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Finds his target, Hall. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jets with a chance to add to their lead. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Hey, home. Go.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Middle. Look out.
From the 17. The Jets get there and bring him down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
What's that?
Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Back to throw now. Oh, he put everything he had in a big gain downfield. And that's a New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Stop.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Yeah, the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Evans now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up a throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go right back to Hall. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The give on second to Hall. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield on fourth. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the counter, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They'll throw on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Now Allen off the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Cut at the 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Alert! Look out!
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Stop, 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 stop. What's that?
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Alert, alert, alert.
They motion a receiver left.
What's that?
We'll have the 1st down and even more. Racing down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hall there to haul it in. He spins away. He's got some running room. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go, set.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give running right. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Motioning left is their running back. To throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New set of downs for him from the 46. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. Walker hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. The Jets take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Here's Hall on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.